There's a quote which kind of resonates quite deeply with me, which is a thing that David Attenborough said, that nobody will protect something that they don't care for, and people won't care for something that they haven't experienced. For them to want to look after the natural environment and protect it, they need to just get outside and experience it. My name's Tomo Thompson, and I run a learning and outdoor activities company. I work with schools, with pensioner groups, with able and less able people of all ages, and just try to get them out into the countryside of the national parks. So in the summer of 2009, I came round in a hospital room having had a bit of a fight with meningitis and nearly lost. That was a bit of an eye-opener for me, I think, without being too philosophical about it, how quickly, the lights might go off. So I thought, let's kind of start doing what we really enjoy doing and turn it from a hobby into, an occupation. There's lots of hype about, doing what you love, but it's a really positive thing to be able to earn a little bit of money by spending time outside doing what you love. Personally, I get a buzz from working with people who are not that familiar with the outdoor environment, and really seeing kids' eyes light up, stand on top of a hill and look down on where they live and never realise that you could do that kind of thing and be up there. And they're filled with a sense of achievement and the benefits of being out here. Wherever you come from, whatever your background is, they're kind of all still the same. It's headspace, it's physical activity, it's away from the kind of rat race of home life and work life. So I was working with a school group from arguably the most deprived, socially disadvantaged school in Great Britain. And I was walking through the country park with a small boy who was walking alongside me. And there were people after work that day walking their dogs. And as you do when you're outside, you kind of nod your head and say good morning to people. And the little boy stopped and he looked me in the face and he said, nobody ever says hello to me when I'm walking along. And that kind of little boy's face stuck with me for a while. And was realising that there is something about being outside that I think a lot of the pretension of life, a lot of the hostility of life is rubbed away. And I think also it serves to set some kind of an example of camaraderie and friendliness that if only it could manifest itself in other parts of society would be quite good. And as we got towards the end of that walk, the boy started saying hello to people, and then young women after work walking their dog would say hello to him, and you could see his little face beam, and it was ace. I think what the outdoor industry tries to do, because the clue is in the name that it's an industry, is it tries to overhype this whole getting outside thing, and it's about what you're wearing and it's what you're doing and where you're doing it and how much you paid for your entry fee, and to some people can make the outdoor environment feel slightly out of reach. Certainly for people whose background isn't one of great physical ability, or it just makes them think that you need to become some kind of Superman or Superwoman to come and play outdoors, and quite frankly you don't. And what we've done this evening is we got off the train, picked up a curry, walked up a hill and come into the cave. We're all in jeans and trainers and nothing special or extraordinary about what we've done. You can overthink adventure, you can pay for all sorts of expensive gear, you can fly to the other side of the world with lots of money for an adventure, but do what you can where you are with what you have, and I think you'll get a lot more out of it.